So there's been a bit of food controversy on the app recently, a tempest in a TikTok, if you will, about this word. The issues here are twofold. The first is that Italian speakers are frustrated with the American insistence on pronouncing the word bruschetta, when in Italian it's bruschetta. The second is that Americans think of bruschetta as a toast topping made from a mixture of tomatoes and herbs, while in Italian, bruschetta is based on the word bruscare, which in a Roman dialect means to toast. Thus, bruschetta refers to the toast itself, not the topping. And since I pronounce the word bruschetta, you may think that I'm siding with those who insist on pronouncing this Italian word in the proper Italian way. The truth is, though, I'm just not that worried about it. In a debate of descriptivism versus prescriptivism, I don't like to stand in the way of common usage, even if that usage has gone straight through common and into crude. Besides, I happened to visit an Italian deli that I liked quite a bit earlier today and saw that they were selling something called bruschetta that appeared to be a diced tomato salad with flecks of basil in it. Another nearby deli uses a tomato basil salad they call bruschetta in a sub-sandwich with prosciutto and fresh mozzarella, and it's outstanding. American bruschetta has, it seems, taken on a life of its own in America, quite separate from its Italian bruschetta roots. But it wasn't always this way. In the back half of the 1990s, there was a bruschetta boom in American culture, and while the tomato basil version was and is the most well-known type of bruschetta in the U.S., at the time there were many cookbooks published featuring dozens or hundreds of alternative recipes for bruschetta, crostini, crostoni, fettunta, or panunto, each of which is an Italian word for toasted bread, usually with a little garlic rubbed on it and a drizzle of olive oil. I made a bunch of them this month, and here are a couple of my favorites. First, a kind of simple tuna salad made more complicated with the addition of anchovies, chopped and smashed into a paste, lemon juice to brighten the dressing, chopped capers and the vivid pop of acidity and salt they provide, and flat-leaf Italian parsley for its hint of freshly bitter and peppery flavor. Along with the fruitiness of the good olive oil and the sharp hit of garlic scraped onto the bread, these flavors elevate the tuna beyond the need for melted cheese or a second slice of bread, though some chopped artichoke or giardiniera wouldn't be out of place either. Or this, a combination of cannellini beans cooked in sage and garlic-infused olive oil, flavored with some crisply fried batons of pancetta. This was my favorite of the bruschetta I tried this month. The earthiness of the cannellini beans is an ideal canvas for the deeply porky pancetta, the sweetly aromatic garlic, the peppery and almost citrus bright fresh sage. The tomato basil version may be prettier, but I'll take this one over it every time. With apologies to my British friends, it's the best version of beans on toast I've ever had.